Hey everybody, this is John from Purple Sorcerer Games, and welcome to video 2 of our tutorials about the Crawler's Companion, our DCC utility. And in this video, we will be discussing the Batch Die Roller, and you access that by clicking on Batch on the menu, and it takes you to this screen, which is designed to be able to roll up a whole bunch of dice all with one click. Now, if you go up here and you click on roll, it'll roll all of these individual fields at one time. We have a couple die 20, a couple percentile rolls, and then from a D3 up to a D30, either as 1 die, 2 die, or 3 die of that type. And so you can just get a huge variety of dice rolls, and this can cover, a lot of the kind of things you need, like in a big batch die rolling scenario. Now, if on the other hand that what you specifically need is not included, then you can click in this box, and you can use the script roll. And what the script roll is, it lets you enter numbers in by hand that then the script will interpret, and you could do all kinds of funky things. Like, for example, you can say we just want to do the classic 3 die 6. Or 4 die 6, and you click roll, and it'll roll 4 die 6 and add them together. You can say, let's say we want to do 4 die 6 plus 7, and click roll, and it'll roll 4 die 6 and add 7, and it'll put it in the line below. If you add a space and say, for example, you wanted to roll a die 33. Well, you could type in 1d33, but the script's smart enough to know you don't even need to put in the 1, and actually you don't even need to put in the D for that type of thing. It knows if you just type in a number, you just mean a D33. So then if you were to click on roll here, it would roll a 4d6 plus 7 and a D33, and it would add those two together. If, on the other hand, you put a comma between the two of them and then click roll, then it will return the 4d6 plus 7 as this value and the D33 as this value, and you can do that as many times as you would like, and it will roll them, each one of them, as an individual item. Now, if you click on the question mark, then it gives you extensive help on which characters can be used in the batch die roller. But other than the things I just showed you, probably the last thing to talk about is that there's a range roller. So if I was to put in 13:33, now it'll roll between 13 and 33. So this is great if you have like a section of a table that you want to roll within, then you can just type in that and it will return those values. As one final note, if you're on a virtual keyboard on a mobile device, then oftentimes it can be difficult to type in the D or the plus, and so you can use replacement characters, and those replacement characters are the @ symbol and the and symbol. So I know it might look a little goofy, but if you were to type in 3, 5, and 8. That's the functional equivalent of 3d5 plus 8. And it just makes it so that when you're using a virtual keyboard, you don't have to switch between modes to get to the number mode. Or switch out of number mode. Those are all on the same screen, and that can speed up rolling up when you're on your mobile device. And the last feature is when you click on the little hamburger menu here, it remembers your last 10 batch scripts that you've put in. So for example, then you can go and you can click on it, and it will roll it for you. So if you have common ones, then it'll keep track of the last 10 that you've entered. It makes it easy to get to those. So that is the batch die roller. I hope that you find it useful, and next we will move on to the battle screen.